Looks like I am live. Hello, everybody. This is Billy, the Crafty Floridian. How are you? I was setting up a banner was supposed to show. There we go. There we go. Okay. Probably won't be anybody showing up, but that's all right. I was gonna either go live or video, and then hi Sam, Samantha. I'm gonna call you Sam, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way I do things. Short and sweet. That's a sign of caring, or else I won't call you anymore. Hi Candace, hi Karen. How y'all doing? Good morning. Raylene, it's evening, I think. 6:46. 6:46. Lovey love. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. No, it's Saturday night. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get y'all confused. Working on my 2-bit Granny Squares blanket for Boggy Creek. All right, go girl. So how's everybody this evening? I was going to do a video, and then I said, well, instead of having to worry about downloading it and everything, I'm not in the mood to wait. I thought maybe I'd just do a little live, and we'll go over the things that show you some things I've been working on. Hello, Raylene from Australia. How are you? How are you? Hi, Jan. Oh, thank you. I know. I have the thing over here. The 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 camera thing's over here. I'm reading over here. I'm talking out here. So I get all confused. Hi, Jan and Sandra and Lola. Lola. Oh, Lola. There's a song for Lola. I can't remember. It's an old song. Always need tumbleweed, Sam. Hi, Melinda. K-Craft. Hello, everybody. I remember when we was kids, we'd take, hello, Night Owl. We'd take water and put it in our mouth, and then we'd get right next to my brother's face and go, spill water, squirt water all over it. Oh, I won't call you at all. Okay, that's enough, Sam. Sandra, how are you? It's good to see everybody. Saturday night. I've been busy today. I've been busy this week, you guys. Been really, really busy. I have been putting out old cozies like crazy. I had 2 giant orders, and they were giant too. And I got them all done, and the last ones went out yesterday. So that felt good. Was it yesterday or the day before? Can't remember. So anyway, so they all went out, and I was real happy that they're supposed to be Christmas gifts. And if anyone wants to have Bowl Cozy for Christmas gifts, put in your order now. There's my email address. You can put it because I've got all the stuff here. I've got stuff left over, and excuse me. So I've got plenty of supplies. So if you would like some Bowl Cozies, just send me an email. Well, it does keep me out of trouble. I haven't had a chance to really get my fingers into doing other stuff, but I'll show you some things that I got that I'm going to be working on. And Barry Manilow. Oh yeah, Copacabana. That's it. Hi, Diana. And then I did a bag and a coin purse for someone, and they sent me this lovely note today, and she was very, very happy with what she received and complimented me, and it made my day. Let's just put it that way. It made my day. So it's so nice to get some feedback on some of your hard work. So hi, Layla. Hey, Layla. Good to see you. I know it's dinner time. I didn't realize how early or how late it was. But I have some ideas, and I want to pass these by you. So, hi, Jolene. Getting ready for your cruise in November. It's November, right? You and Sandy are going to Alaska, or am I just can't remember if that's I think I'm correct. Hi, Kristen. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. But there's some of us that don't have Saturday night dates. You know, back in my day, I used to say, now laugh at this. You can laugh at this if you want, because I laugh at it. We used to say Friday night was for strange and Saturday night was for familiar. So you date your boyfriend on Saturday, and then Sunday, um, um, then Friday night, it's a toss up. Ah, yes, Alaska next summer, off to ABC Islands. Say happy birthday. Hey, Sandy, happy birthday from Jolene and Billy. Happy birthday, old lady. You know, I hate, I have, I guess because of my old age, my teeth have shifted. And well, happy birthday to you, Samantha. September 16th, next week. Great. And many more. Many, many, many more. So anyway, what was I saying? I hate to be interrupted. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, happy birthday, Sid. Anyway, my teeth have shifted, and this tooth has shifted back, and it looks like it's a shadow, and I hate it. I'm not talking about that right now, Samantha. I've got other things I have to talk about, okay? This week I got a whole bag. I think these are from Texas of tumbleweeds. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of tumbleweeds. I haven't counted them yet, but I will be. Hello, Bonnie. I will count these and see how many that we have. But I've got 4 bags of tumbleweeds here. So I'll count these and they'll be added to the. I've got one big, huge garbage bag full, and now I've got this one. What are tumbleweeds? Oh, okay. We make, we do, Boggy Creek Camp is one of the camps that is a charity that our community has sort of embraced. And therefore, it's a camp for chronically ill children. And they wear these tumbleweeds. And we take yarn, you wrap it around your hand about 10, 15, 20 times, then you cut it, and then you tie it with, and they put it around their neck. And then when they do a work of kindness for someone, they'll come up and take one of the threads off of the thing here, and then it's tied around here. And they wear these the whole week. So then at the end of the week, you can see how the kindness that you did for the whole week. And it's sort of a thing for the Boggy Creek Camp. And these are for chronic. They're from 7 to 17, I think, or 16. And you could just sit there watching TV and make these tumbleweeds. And then they're very easy to make. And usually, I think I tied it around my hand. Yeah, and then set it down. I have a video. I have a video on it. I have a video on it on how to make these. They're very easy. You just tie it around your hand, lay it down, tie it like you would a bow in the middle, and then cut the ends, and then you've got a tumbleweed. And that's for the kids at Boggy Creek. So that's what these are. So you make them, and then you can. There's my address is always in the description. Make these, send them to me, and they're going to go up to Boggy Creek in February or March or whatever time that we take these up. Okay. So we have lots of tumbleweeds. And what it is that the month of February is a tumbleweed month, and everybody wears tumbleweeds that month, the whole month. Everybody, the families that are visiting, and the kids family, kids, their kids, everybody's wearing tumbleweed. It's tumbleweed month, the month of February, right, Jolene? Right. So I wanted to show you. Oh, and also I got from a lovely lady who she found this fabric in her stash, or she had it for some reason, and she thought that maybe I could use it. So she sent me the Granny Square fabric, and it has it's in the black background, as you can see here. So I have it in the black. I have it in like a red background and some purple background. So anyway, I have a lot of this. So what I was thinking of doing, and I don't know, well, I'm going to make them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What's going on? What are we talking about? 30th year. Yes, Jolene, 30th year. Yeah. That's their anniversary month, I believe. Yes. So here's what I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of doing a little bag and a Dammit doll out of this material as a little. I should have made it, and then I could have shown you. But just to make a little bag out of this, or a little project bag, and a Dammit doll together as like for gifts. If anyone would be interested in that at all, that would be cool. Yes, this fabric can definitely be used to cover a chair, and I think it would last a really long time too, because it is definitely not just light cotton. It's more of a deck one. So if you think that's something that would be cute, yeah, right, Sandra, wouldn't it be? And I did do one for Kimmy at Boggy Creek. I made her a bag and a doll to match, and it was out of this material. I did it because I thought when she looked at it, she would think of us, at Boggy Creek. Got yours at Hobby Lobby? Oh, that's great. So that's what I'm going to do. So I thought maybe to use up this material that, I make a bunch of Dammit dolls in little bags. Put the Dammit doll in the little bag, and it could be a little gift for a friend or a kid or something like that for Christmas. So that's one way I have a whole stack of this in different colors. So I thought maybe I'd do that. You need a large bag? Send me an email. Or if you want me to do this, I can do, I can do all different sizes. I'll do different sizes, and then you can pick out whatever you want. How do I make the Boggy Creek bear? You go on Boggy Creek. Listen to this, Samantha. You go on Boggy Creek website, and they have this pattern there. I made one, and I found it a little hard. It is a little hard until you make a couple of them, because I made my feet go together. Am I going to sell them? What, the bags and the dolls? Yes, Ellen. Yeah. Yep. I'll sell them as Christmas gifts. And if you want bowl cozies, there's my email. Send me an email address. I mean, I made a ton of them this week, and I still have some more to go. But I thought that's what I do because I have a lot of this fabric. But I did have, let's see. See, I've got this. This is really neat. I don't have any more of the fabric, but see, I've got the bowl cozies. A bunch of them already cut. These are for someone commissioned commission orders, but I do have some more left to do, but not any of the big orders. So that would be cool. I'll say it again, Samantha. Boggy Creek website is where you'll find that information. Okay. All right. So you saw that. Now I'll show you. The other thing I've been working on, and if y'all are going to join me, let's see who's made some. I have been making my yo-yos. I haven't decided whether I want to do another auction in. Hi, Lisa. I hope you're doing well, my love. I hope you're doing well. I haven't been keeping up with you guys. I'm sorry, honey. I just been, you get been so busy here lately, last few months. So I'm not sure about the auction yet. I'll make a decision in October whether we'll do another one. I wanted to talk to them first to see if that's, we'll see what their needs are or whatever. Because we answered their wish list, so this might be money that we can raise and just send them a check or whatever. So we'll check on it and see. So anyway, I've been working on my little yo-yos. I'm making mine out of cotton, and I'm putting two strands together. It's a three weight cotton. I'm putting two together. I think it would be an awesome gift, and and then I'll come up with a price and let you know what I'll sell them all for and all that good stuff. So anyway, so I've been making these yo-yos. I'm gonna have to make thousands of them to make a blanket, but this is cotton, and I'm making them in all. Right now, I'm just going through some of my loose cotton that a little ball of this, a little ball of that, and making them. So this is how many I've made so far, and I'm leaving tails on them to use to to connect them when I get ready to start putting them together. So yeah, so I've got quite a few. I don't know. Do you think I can have it ready by December? Maybe we'll have it ready by December. Who knows? I don't think so, but you don't. I can sit there and I don't even realize it. All of a sudden, I'll have 5 or 6 made within no time. So it's going to take a lot, but we'll see. Maybe we'll just make it whatever I make. I'll try to make and put together if we have a December auction for the kids. Kristen, it's not really. I mean, it's just me. I don't have anybody I have to cook for or except for myself, and that's here and there. Yeah, it is worth it once it's done, Sandra. It really is, and I think it's going to be. It's cotton, and it's going to be lightweight. I think it's going to look really nice, and I've got yellows and blues and. I don't know. I just picked like 6 or 7 colors, and then I've still got a big tote full in there. So of cotton, baby. But I haven't worked on that much lately because I've been sewing. I sewed all week. and I took a break for a couple days. So that's my sewing stuff. Now I want to show you. I had made these for a friend of mine, and she's put on a little weight. So she said, Billy, do you think that any of your subscribers would like these? And I said, well, I'll put it out there and we'll see. These are some tops that I made. And this is it's sort of, I would say this is like medium to large, maybe. Let's measure this. Let's see. You know what? When you need a tape measure, I have 100 of them, but I don't have one in hand. Let me see. Here's my floor is full of fabric. Let's measure. Okay, we'll measure across the top. Okay. So the bust line would be 40, well, the circumference would be 40 inches. The circumference is 40 inches. And the length on this is around 25 inches. And 40 inches around. It's cotton. It's cotton, and these are the sleeves. But I made this. That's one. It's only 3. And then this one I made. It has the scallop ends, and it has little splits here. This is also cotton. And across the bust line, the circumference would be, this is like 19, so it would be 38 inches around. And the length is 24, a little over 24. So that's the other one. This one is my design. And the other one, I think this was my design too. Yeah, that was my design too. I think all 3 of these are. And then this one is a little smaller. And I think this would be for a very small possum. Come on. So that one is like 17, well, it's 18. So that'd be 36 inches across. And that's probably a little crocky. But that was also a design of mine. So I was wondering if anyone was interested. I would charge $20 for each one. That would cover my shipping and stuff. So just because I will never wear these, I will never get down to a size 2 or 3 or whatever it is. Layla, if you're interested, let me know. So I was just going to charge $20 a piece, and that's it. So they have been washed. She washed them because they had been hanging in a closet. So she washed them before she gave them to me. Okay, sounds good, Layla. Let me know. That'd be great. Okay, now you're going to think I'm out of my mind, but that's okay. I used to paint. And then that is a steal of a deal. Okay. Could you make it with acrylic yarn, and do you have a pad? Here, let's look. I'll show you. I started out with acrylic. These are the ones I made with acrylic yarn. Let me turn them around. This is with acrylic, because I was kind of playing with them to see, you know, how they would look. And here we go, the purple. That is so purple, and that's so blue in there. But these are the acrylic ones. You see them up close. See this one up close. And then this is the back. It has the hole here. But this is to tie them together. Is there a pattern? Yes. And I had said it in one of my videos. Just put in YouTube thing. Put in crochet yo-yos, and you'll get a pattern. There's quite a few of them out there, and I think Jada from Jada Stitches also has she gives a tutorial on these. Its tutorial is very short and sweet, and they're, you know. I will take them all. Winter is coming, and I will give you $100 for them. Send me a bill. Ha ha. All right, sweetheart, I will. I think that yo-yo thing would be great for the next auction. Yes, yes. And I told you where the pattern would be. Yes. Just put it up in the, you know, in the search bar, crochet yo-yos, and you'll get a bunch of. I think the person that was Sandra, somebody that I put it in there, so I don't know. Hey, Carly. So anyway, then I'll get back. Okay, so that's the yo-yos. That's the yo-yo thing. Then I went crazy, and I thought, you know, I like to do things that kind of relax me. And one of the things is, of course, crocheting. And, you know, my crocheting, you know, this is good. This is really good for my hands, is doing small projects like this, because I can do a few and then, hi, Linda from UK. Welcome in. Thank you. Oh, Layla, you're such a sweetheart. So anyway, that, you know, I'd be happy to, you know, I could do things like this, but not for long periods of time. I can't make a big blanket or anything. It would kill me one way or another. So I decided to do number painting. So I got a number painting. Came in yesterday. And I was quite surprised. I said, well, I'll just give it a try and see what it's like. So what they do, I'll show you what comes in the package. You get the paint, and I got the extra paint, so that I got 2 of these, and then they have, you know, so you can put numbers on them in case you lose their place. Okay, so you get paint, and you get one of these, which has the numbers on them that you attach to each number here. Okay, and I think there's like 50. Looks like there's like 50 numbers or whatever. Okay, then you get these little brushes here, all different points to them. Got the wide ones, I got the pointed ones, small, little, and I mean, because it is tiny. I'll show you the thing. And then I got the extra ones because I'm kind of like that. And they came free. So if you ordered 2, I think you get them free or something like that. So I got these. These are the brushes. And the first, you want to see my first painting is going to be? There you go. Let me push it back a little bit. Flamingos. And the sunset. I thought that was so cute. I know, I thought maybe what the heck. So today I got the frames, because I can buy the frames cheaper than I could buy the canvas with the frame, because I used to do that, you know, can do that. Yeah, the flamingos, of course. And so here, see, it's 16 by 20. And here it is. You can see how tiny those numbers are. So I ordered a frame, and I will stretch this on the frame. And I already have, I kept my easel. I kept my easel from my painting days. So I have that. I know how to stretch the canvas. And this is canvas, 16 by 20. So I'm real excited to get started on this, but not right now. I've got too much other stuff. So I was so excited that I ordered 2 more. This is the next one. Now, does that look like Abby or what? Doesn't that look like Abby? I had to get that one. So that's Abby. And then this one, the peacock. Isn't that pretty? Look at the flowers on that peacock, around the peacock. Adorable. And I just thought, I'm an old lady sitting with her cat in her lift chair, and it is tiny, but I can read it just fine. I could see all the little numbers, and then I thought I could add a little bit of my own little something to it, and it'll be a beautiful, beautiful painting. So we shall wait and see what happens. We'll see what happens with this. So I'm real excited to get started on it, but I'll get my frames tomorrow and paint. I have so many paint by numbers. My mom still has them on her wall that when I was yes, me too, Layla. I used to do them all the time. Oh my gosh. I remember doing an owl. And I can't remember what else. Oh gosh, I can't remember what else I did. But I just thought it would be something different, something different to do. It'd be fun and keep me out of trouble. So, but I'm still making my bags. I've got, this is sort of something to do at night when it gets too dark in here. I'm having a lighting issue. That's why I'm doing it now before it gets dark. It's been beautiful the last few days. This week, besides sewing, I spent the day, I think it was Tuesday, I spent the day up in Sarasota. I went to my regular doctor, and then I went to my cardiologist. So they're going to order another echo. I don't need to do a stress test, just an echo. And latch hitch rugs. Oh my gosh, yes. Gosh, I think my sister has the latch hooked rug that I did, and it was orange and yellow. I remember that because orange has been my favorite color since I was a little girl. Those latch hitch rugs. Yeah, I still have the tool. I still have the tool. And I did a lot of needlepoint. I don't know if any of you've tried needlepoint or not, but I took lessons from a lady, and she worked part-time as a volunteer in teaching ladies at Mount Vernon. And well, it's not in DC, but Mount Vernon is in I think Alexandria. And that's where George Washington used to live. One of my buddies, dead buddies. Just kidding. Linda's got a latch hook rug ready to get started. We just finished crocheting the cat's meow. Oh, right. And Doggy Day's blanket. Oh, Linda, that's cool. With felt pins. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. We're dating ourselves, guys. Latch rugs, needlepoint, feathered. Oh, and felting. We used to do felting when I was younger. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Melanie, Mount Vernon. I saw Lynette on crochet. She's going to Washington, and she wanted some people's ideas about, what to see and stuff. And I wrote her a note, and I said, "Hey, listen, you're talking about my hometown. I know Washington like the back of my hand. I've taken so many. People would come to people would come to visit and stay with me, and I'd take them. And I think Mount Vernon is like the best place to go and spend an afternoon if you want to go to all the outbuildings, where they cooked and did laundry and all that stuff. And then you walk down the hill and you go to where he's buried and all that stuff. Hi, Susan. And we always every Christmas we would go over, and even as I got older, up until I left, I would always go over for the Christmas tree, to see the Christmas tree, and the national Christmas tree, and each state has a tree that they decorate, and it goes around in a circle around the big national tree. Love the plastic canvas. I'm 18 with 60 years of experience. Well, that's wonderful, Kathleen. I spent 4 hours in the National Gallery of Art. Oh, I love that. I love the National Gallery of Art. Oh my gosh. I used to go there all the time. Yeah. I know now is a good time to go if Lynette's going to go, because it's fall and all the kids are back in school. They start September, right after Labor Day. They started in the state of Virginia. That's when they start, and for the South, they started in August. So yeah, Washington is a great place, especially in the springtime. Oh my gosh, with the cherry blossoms blowing all over the place, it is beautiful. Yep. See, Layla, we were on the same mindset. Cherry blossom, daffodils, all kinds of stuff. It's a beautiful city. Beautiful city. I love the theater, though. I think the theater, the Kennedy Center, and then the National Theater. You started with embroidery. I made a dresser scarf with red roses. That thing took so long to do. Don't know if I'll finish it. I know what you mean. We used to do embroidery, but small. You got to start small, Vicky. Start really small. Oh, start small, baby. Like I started out with doing embroidery around pillowcases, because I remember my grandmother's house. They had these doilies all over the place, but we stuck them in this thick starch. They stood up. Y'all know what I mean? You had to starch them, and then you had to put them over and let them dry, and they were all stiff. Oh my God! Hi, Terry. How you doing, kid? Oh my gosh. Oh, really? Candace is making a maple leaf design. Do you live in Canada? Oh yeah, Candace. It's always have a nut, but you know what? You have to be sure who you give things to, because some people aren't appreciative of homemade items. I mean, and to give something to somebody that really really likes. Gee, you know what? I've been um who is it? I've been watching Kayla and Matt. They're the homeschool picker or whatever it is. They love homemade stuff. They every time they see a quilt or a homemade blanket, like in Goodwill or in a estate sale or anything like that, or garbage garage sale, they pick them up and they sell them, and they really people buy them. People that really enjoy stuff like that, especially the granny square blankets that have the black border. They love those, love them. And then I noticed that what the Hales, uh, Jeremy, he's going through a unit that he bought now, and it has a lot of yarn, and he's going to have a Yarnapalooza sale. That's what he called it. And I'm thinking, now is he watching the girls because he picked up that word Yarnapalooza? But he's going to have a yarn, and it's full of yarn and all kinds of gifts and stuff like that. It's amazing, amazing, just amazing. She worked for, Jolene says, I used to work for FEMA, then left and came back home to take care of my grandmother a long time ago. She taught me to crochet, and mom did too. Yeah, that's great, Leela. I didn't know you crocheted. I thought you just enjoyed watching us. No, I'm teasing. I know you did. Oh. So anyway, I got through my two doctor's appointments, and my doctor, I asked her, I said, hey, I said, for an 80-year-old woman, how do you think I'm doing? Hell, I want to know, right? She says, I think you're doing all right, except for my lack of exercise. So she begins to show me some exercises to do in my chair to keep things moving. I said, I don't know, I don't like this moving part all the time. I said, well, I sew, and moving around is I find very difficult with the. Hello, Joyce McCormick. How you doing? Thanks for joining. We don't have that many people in anyway, but we have a nice little group. We have a nice little group, Joyce. It's Saturday night, I think. I'm getting hungry, I think. I don't get hungry often, but I am hungry now. We move our fingers, Billy. That's enough. It is. It is. Move my arms. When I sew, I'm moving things around. So, and my sewing machine, my Juke sewing machine, I'm very happy with. In fact, I figured out that I don't have to use my feet. I don't have to use the pedal. There's a button on here that I push. It starts it, and push it, and stops. If I want to go backwards, I push the buttons. I'm pushing buttons, and it's. I'm learning to do it. So that's good. I'm real happy with that. So probably tonight I'll go in and sit, and it's movie night. I always have movie night. Hi, Kim. How are you? Is anybody watching anything good on TV? Making baby hats for the hospital. Oh, that's cool. I went through that phase. I've been through a lot of phases. I do something for a while, and then I just get tired of it and I don't do it anymore. I don't know why I'm like that. I've always been like that. You do a little bit, you do something for so long, and then you know, it's like doing games on your computer. You do one, and oh, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, Kim. I told her husband you are my inspiration. I love doing crafts. Like I did that wreath. One Christmas I did Christmas trees. It was so much fun, and I would have a different theme for each tree, and I put lights on them. There was a place, I don't know remember where it was now, but that was one of my phases too. So I would buy Christmas trees, and then I would buy these containers and put rocks in the bottom, and then I would put moss grass around the top of it, put the tree in with the lights. And then one tree would be like all birds, or the next tree would be like all Santa Clauses. And it was so much. And then I went to the country club to their, to their annual Christmas fair or whatever it was. And I sold them. And then I did wreaths. After that, I did all these wreaths. So people would come in, and I lived at Lakewood Ranch at the time. So most of those homes out there were, very ritzy bitsy. So they had like two big doors, and this guy came in and he bought two for each, two for the front doors, two for the side doors, and then two. I mean, he just took all of my wreaths. It was fun. It was fun doing that. Diamond painting. I don't know. Diamond painting has not interested me too much at all. I don't know why. Talking to Terry. I just enjoy doing. Yes, last night I don't know if y'all saw in one of my videos. I took fabric, cut them in strips, and then I wrapped my plastic hangers with the fabric. And does it work, guys? I could hang my clothes on, and they don't one side off, one slide off. It hangs right on, and it's just marvelous. Jersey Boys on YouTube last night. Oh, I love Jersey Boys. Oh, that was so much fun. I saw them in person. I mean, I saw the play in person. That was fun. Adult color books. Kristen, I've been through that too. I had pencils, honey, every kind of pencil you can think about. And I bought so many pencils, it took me quite a while to find the right coloring pencils, the um, right, you know, depths of it. Some would be real light, and I didn't like that. I wanted them to be nice and deep colors. But yeah, I did that too. I did the coloring books. Yeah. Watching the news and feeling sad, so I needed to shut it off. Thank God you went live. I needed to see your smile. Listen, Sandra. Listen, the cardiologist is having me take my blood pressure every day now, a couple times a day, and I have to do that until I see her in November, I think it is, because my blood pressure is not regulated correctly. So they want to figure out to put me on the right medication. So the other day I took my blood sugar. I was telling my friend, I said, "You won't believe this, but my blood pressure went to like 166 over 99." She said, "Were you watching TV again?" I said, "Yeah, I was watching the news." It does make my blood pressure go up mighty bad. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. The Penguin Lessons. The Penguin Lessons, yes, on Netflix is a good movie. Yes, it is. Do you like a knit cast on? The fingers aren't what they used to be. And I just do a regular cast on too, just a knit cast on. I knit. Yeah, I got a couple sweaters in there that I got going. I haven't finished it. Well, here comes my boyfriend, Mr. Brian. Hey, Brian. He's he. Brian is here, guys. How you doing, Brian? You behaving yourself? Yeah, I know, Terry. Those my fingers aren't either. I can't. You know how when crochet and knit, they hold the finger out like the English knit. And man, I've never seen English knit with their finger out. Like I can't hold my finger out like that. It hurts too much. Do you knit, Brian? I wonder, Brian, do you knit? Brian, do you knit? I don't think he does knit. Brian, it's Saturday night. Aren't you supposed to be taking your wife out for the evening or something? Take her to dinner? Or have you already been to Popeyes already? I'm just teasing you. I'm laughing, Brian. Have ribbing to go to finish. Oh, great! That's great, Brian. See? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've seen some beautiful. They have. There's a. I don't know if it's a. I don't know what you watch it on Instagram or whatever. These guys, all these older men sitting in the living room, just knitting away, making these beautiful. Did you see the guy that made the cape into a sweater? Oh my gosh, that was. Thanks, Lisa. I know, Jolene. You knit and you knit and you knit, and it just takes forever. So when I see someone that does something really fast, and like Afghans, crocheting even an Afghan in a day, they must just sit there and do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I can't do it, do it, do it, do it. I've got a sweater in there, a Zen and Rogers sweater that I started last year. I haven't finished. And then I have a linen, the beautiful linen yarn sweater that I started about 3 or 4 years ago. Now that's knitted, and I haven't finished it yet. Oh, Brian, you make it a smiley blanket. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, you do, Linda? Oh, well, yeah, I bet you do. You never been married? Me either, Brian. Hey, I'm happy. You happy? I'm so happy. They say if you're not married that you live longer. I know. She sits there all day and just a mile a minute, mile a minute, mile a minute. Saving myself for Billy. There you go, Brian. Yeah. Yeah. Brian's 40 and I'm 80. We make a great couple. And all of us got back problems. We would be in great shape. Oh, Brian, I think you better look somewhere else. Oh, yeah, Rosie Greer. Yes, yes, yes. He was a great knitter. You're making Pop-Tart blankets for Boggy? Oh, I can't wait to see those, Melanie. You're 58. I'm 80. Hey, man, we make a great pair. They say I'm rocking the cradle. Robbing the cradle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Brian. I'll teach you whatever. Oh my gosh. I don't know, Brian. You're a better crocheter than I am. Hey, Lisa, you got to take it where you can get it. Oh, oh my gosh. No, I didn't. I wasn't in the chocolate. No, I'm staying out of that. Oh my gosh. Man, you guys are killing me. I'm killing myself. I know they probably take away my monetary, my monetization. Oh, I just love to laugh. I don't, I don't. I told God yesterday. I was talking to God. Abby wouldn't talk. Abby wouldn't listen to me, so I started talking to God. And I said, God, when I enter the gates up there, I want to be laughing, and I want to see my mother laughing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need a haircut. Oh, y'all making me laugh. And it's still half full, three-fourths full. I didn't have but just a little sip. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Oh well, Brian, I guess we'll just have to hang in there separately. It's like going to separate. We went to school, separate schools together. Oh my gosh, they will. They'll turn out. They'll turn out just great. That's right, Linda. Who needs alcohol when you got you guys around? Oh, yeah. They say there's some storms coming, but I don't know. I don't trust them. It'll probably go out. I hope it doesn't. My mailman's on vacation next 2 weeks, and he's on a cruise. And I told him, I said, "Geez, I hope I hope there's no storms in the next 2 weeks. So keep your fingers crossed." He's going on his first cruise. He's going on the Norwegian, I think, and he's really looking forward to it. And I told him that God is too old for you, although he and I look forward to meet you. I don't know. I think God and I are about the same age. I'm looking forward to meeting you too, Brian. I don't know where you are, somewhere up in north in the cold. You won't meet me. You won't meet me up there. That's for sure. Oh, that's funny. See, he's got a great sense of humor. That's what I like. Uh, oh, you got 10 blankets ready to ship, mostly a fall color theme. That'll be great. Yes, it's hurricane season. Yes. Yeah, it is sketchy. Remember last year it was the 1st of October that we had that hurricane that came through, and we had to cancel our meeting, you know, our meeting at the, we rented a house and everything. I've had inquiries if I'm going to do that again, and I don't know. I don't. It's I'd like to because I think it would be fun to meet, especially to meet a lot of the subscribers and stuff. And so I'm gonna think about it. I'll think about it. Would y'all come? Sorry, Lisa. Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry you have to rip out your shawl. Oh my gosh. Are you feeling better, Lisa? You back on your feet, honey bunch? I saw you did a live or something the other day. I must have been sleeping. I've been working all week, so that's probably why I missed everything. I missed everything this week. Oh, you'll get it. Put it back together again. So I was saying to everybody, if you want any bowl cozies, send me an email. I've got all my supplies over there. I got my big orders out. Now I've just got a couple little orders to finish up. And then I've got bags to make. And then I'm going to work on the making the Granny Square bag with the Dammit doll as Christmas gifts, and so when I have one made, I'll show it to you, and then you can decide whether if you'd like to have one or not. I'm not going to get into sizes, big, large. I'll do some large. I'll do some medium. I'll do some small. I'll do with what the material calls me for. And somebody says, "Well, can you make me a bag like you did the other bag that I bought from you?" And I'm going, I don't remember. I don't even remember the bags that I sent out yesterday, especially. I just make them the way I feel. I don't measure anything. I do measure it, but I mean I don't take out a tape measure and say, "Oh, do I want 36 inches or 22?" I just take the fabric and I see how it lays, how the design lays, and then I cut it, and that's it. We go with the flow. Good. I'm glad you're getting better, Lisa. Could you crochet a Dammit doll? Could we? Yeah, you can crochet a Dammit doll. That's how I started with Dammit dolls. A friend of mine said she was shopping. This was what, over 10 years ago, wasn't it, girls? Maybe, no, 7 years ago, I guess. And she was in the store. She said, "Guess what I saw?" She said, "I saw these Dammit dolls, and they were, people were selling them in the store." I said, "What? What are Dammit dolls?" Well, she told me and sent me a picture of it. And she said, "I bet you can crochet these." And I said, "I bet I can too." So I did. And I crocheted all kinds of Dammit dolls. And and then I got to a point that I was crocheting Dammit dolls to fit a certain criteria. Somebody wanted one to look like the brother, or one to look like this, or look like that, have this color hair, that color. Well, that got too complicated. I mean, I got it done and I did it, but you can do it. You could do it. I started out with my feet, with the legs first, and then on up. If you can crochet an amigurumi or whatever they're called, Ami, then you can do a Dammit doll. You make it. I used to make clothes for them and put hats on them and hair, and I did hockey, 2 hockey players. Oh, I did Trump. Well, it's all kind. Yeah. So go for it. Just go for it, Linda. You can do it. If you look at some of my earlier videos, Terry can tell you she's seen it. You can see some of the dolls that I made, but you can crochet them. You can crochet. A lot of my stuff. I just do. I just like my Dammit doll. I drew it. It took a while to draw it, to get it to look right, because you have to compensate for the fabric, for the seams that goes around the doll. Was it orange? Was it Trump? No, he wasn't orange, but he sure didn't have his hair with comb over. I did his hair with a comb over, and I made it for a friend of mine. And of course, she's not a Trump face. So when she gets angry, she takes pins and she sticks it in the Dammit doll. Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised. It was orange. He was so orange today. Oh my gosh. Being in politics for all those, not in politics, but working with people that were in politics, like the House of Representatives and the Senate and the White House and all that stuff. Man, I'm telling you, it breaks my heart. You got to go, Layla. Go fry some burgers for hubby. Take care, Billy, and send that bill for those sweaters. I will, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I will. I love you too. You take care. Behave yourself. Make those burgers good. Make sure they're well done. Don't feed them any raw foods. Layla, she's such a nice lady. I'll tell you, wonderful lady. Been with me the whole time. Oh yeah, I could. I know I could, but I just don't. I'm not going to go there. It was funny because I put the pins on the dolls when I made them for her. Oh my gosh. Well, she even had her she she had her doll displayed in her apartment, and somebody came in and said, "Oh, where can I get that?" She said it's one of a kind, and it is. Oh, it's crazy. Bye, Layla. Roseanne, how you doing? What a sweetheart. Well, I'm all stuffed up from sitting in here. It seems like I get maybe little allergies to all the fabric. Don't you worry. I'm not going to have an allergy to all my fabric. But my fabric is dwindling down. I mean, it's really good. But I have some beautiful stuff that I need to really use and make some beautiful bags with. And I'm feeling better. That I think that COVID really knocked me on my butt this past year, and I think I'm finally kind of getting it out of my system. I hope. So we'll see. Well, I've been on here for quite a while, an hour. Wow. What else are we going to do? What else want to talk about? Anybody want to come up and talk with me? Yeah? No? I'll put the link in there if you want to come up, chit chat. Y'all are funny. Okay. Well, what's Brian working? Wait, did Brian say what he was working on? Maybe he went to dinner. Maybe he went to Popeyes for dinner. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go fix me something to eat. I am hungry. Well, I had breakfast. That's all I've had today. But I had it late. Do you ever go down those rabbit holes when you're on the computer? I had lost. Well, my card got lost, my debit card, so I had to cancel it, and then I had to wait for a new debit card. Then when you get the new debit card, you have to go into everything to pay online and change. So that was about 11:30 this morning, and then about 2:30, I looked at the time and I thought, "Oh my God, I've been sitting here. I haven't had lunch or breakfast. I haven't taken my pills. I haven't done anything. I haven't done laundry. I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't done my dishes. Jolene, my dishes are still sitting in there. I can't help it." Oh, that COVID, yeah, that it really knocked me out. Elisa's here. She's doing better. Oh, be careful, Sandra. Don't you get it? Okay, I'm going to say goodnight. Have a great evening. Have a great Sunday. And Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Good night, everybody. Good night, Vicki. Good night, everybody. Stay cool, laugh. It makes you feel better. Get your forefins or whatever the hell those are up in your head that gets that going. You're welcome for the laughs, Lisa. It was fun. You have to bring Sandy again. Yes, I enjoyed your visit so much. Yes, well, I'll save them for the next visit. I'll save all the pots and pans that were there last time you were here for next time when you come. Oh, no, I don't know. I can't help it. It's standing there just drives me crazy. Thank you, Joyce. Thanks for joining. You too, Susan. Yeah, I might have showed you how to do them. I don't remember. I mean, I couldn't. I could probably do them now, but I don't know if I want to do one now. But it was easy once you get going. But the fabric ones I enjoy making. I really enjoy making the fabric ones. I love doing their hair and all that stuff. And I just, it's whatever comes up goes out. Remember that. Whatever goes in comes out. Okay, everybody, have a great Saturday, Sunday. Behave yourself. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay out of the wine. Bye. Mwah.